Namaste and welcome to the Enrich Your Life podcast. I'm Thorsten, father, son, life and leadership coach who knows how to stay grounded even when life gets chaotic. This space here is for you, the one who shows up, the one who gives a lot, the one who is always performing and holds space for everyone else, but forgot how to hold space for yourself. This podcast is a gentle invitation to turn inward, to listen again. So take a deep breath, slow down, and let this moment be for you. Namaste, wonderful people. Today's episode, I want to begin with a question that might feel painfully familiar. How do you wake up in the morning? Not theoretically, practically. What's the very first thought that runs through your mind when your eyes open? Is it one of appreciation? Is it one of gratitude? Or one of pressure? For many of us, it's more like, oh no, here we go again. And that's exactly where today's episode starts. With the simple truth that how you wake up shapes how you live. Because the first moment of your day is often the mirror of how you move through all of it. So before we dive in today, please take one deep breath with me. Inhale and let it go. Yes, you are here now, and welcome again. So let's imagine a scene, one we all know. The alarm goes off. You sit on the edge of your bed, and before your feet even touch the floor, your mind is already racing. The kids need to wake up. Maybe the first WhatsApp messages come in. You're thinking about your big project, a long to-do list, deadlines, or even worries, right? You haven't even brushed your teeth yet. However, your heart rate is already up to speed. You are not awake. You are under attack. So now please pause that moment in that morning. What if, right there, you took one breath and whispered, "Thank you. I'm alive. I can breathe. I have another day." Yes, I know it may seem small, but that one intentional moment creates a ripple effect. It's not about pretending your life is perfect. It's not about pretending everything is going smoothly. It's about remembering that presence is power. To worry pretends to be necessary, but serves no useful purpose. So what if we replaced the rush with a ritual? What if every morning became a quiet ceremony of returning to yourself before giving yourself away to the world? And what if, instead of immediately diving into the noise, you ask yourself, what energy do I want to bring into today? Because here's the truth. If you don't choose your state, someone else will. Most of us carry a heavy weight that no one sees, right? But that does mean these people are not lazy. And you are not lazy. You're just tired from pretending you're fine. You're okay. You're not behind. You are healing in a world that rewards burnout. Can you imagine? And this invisible pressure creeps in. Not just through to-do lists, but through expectations we never agreed to. You start your day trying to outrun them, to prove something, to be someone, and to catch up. But what if the race you're running has no finish line? And even worse, what if it's not even your race? The hardest thing you will ever do in life is letting go of the people, of the past, or expectations you thought were forever. And beautifully, here's the shift. Instead of asking, what do I want from my life? Consider asking yourself, what does life want from me? This question invites honesty. It invites alignment with yourself. It reminds us that our path is not meant to look like anyone else's path. You are not lost. You are just not on someone else's timeline. You are not lost. You are just not on someone else's timeline. No matter how long your journey appears to be, there's never more than this one little tiny step, or this one breath, or this one little moment, which is now. Let's move forward in the day. Let's say it's 11:22 in the morning. Maybe you're in front of your laptop, maybe you are in traffic, maybe in a meeting, and nodding politely while your soul is somewhere else. Ever felt like you're performing a life instead of living one? Brutal question, I know. You smile, you manage, you reply. All good, all is good. But deep inside, you feel the dissonance. That little quiet voice, is this it? And here comes the truth. You are allowed to pause. You are allowed to question. You are allowed to want more, not in greed, but in full alignment with yourself. The loneliness you feel now is not a punishment, it's a guide, helping you learn to stand strong on your own. We have been conditioned to see success as a constant motion, but stillness has its own wisdom. So please take a break, step outside, feel the air, breathe, and always remember this moment of awareness is the opposite of failure. It's presence, living in the now. And the word present in English means gift. So take this gift. Defining yourself through thought is limiting yourself profoundly. As the day unfolds, ask yourself, am I doing what energizes me or what exhausts me? Do I still see my finishing line? And is my yes coming from fear or freedom? Most people don't need more motivation. They need more permission. Permission to be honest with themselves. And you don't need to wait for a breakdown to have a breakthrough. We are always waiting, and then we lying at ourselves, right? Oh, in 2 weeks, give me 2 more weeks, give me 2 more months. Oh, until this project will be finished. After the summer holidays. Again and again, we are lying to ourselves. However, we are never stuck. We are processing. You are never stuck. You are processing. And that counts. So let go of the belief that transformation needs to be dramatic. It doesn't. It often starts with one small decision: to stop proving, to start trusting yourself and trusting the process, and to listen deeper than the noise. You can always disappear. Connect with yourself, truly with yourself. And this is not to escape, but to heal. To do the work you want to do in private. To build in silence what doesn't need applause or recognition from anyone else. Disappearing also means doing the work in the dark. Building what you don't need to prove in your public. Following your dreams. Following your ambition. And please stop worrying about what people might think and start valuing what you believe. Because a life that looks good is nothing compared to a life that feels good. I'm gonna repeat that beautiful sentence. A life that looks good on paper is nothing compared to a life that feels good. So the day is closing and you sit again, maybe even on the same edge of your bed. But something is different this time. Because today you were with yourself. You paused, you questioned, and you chose differently. And now, in this quiet, before sleep, comes another chance to speak with love to yourself. You did enough. You are not behind. You are becoming. And trust me, no one is watching as closely as you think. So please start now. Fail now. Learn faster. And just keep going. Remember when you started to learn how to walk? How often did we fail? Again and again. But we never stopped. We started again, we stand up again, and again and again. And everybody made it. Everybody is walking on that beautiful planet. Nobody stopped. So don't wait until you feel ready. Or don't wait until you have all figured out. And as I mentioned beforehand, you don't need more time. You need more truth. The world may not clap and give you applause, and your to-do list might still be long or even endless, but your inner space clearer, softer, and most important, yours. You don't owe the world your exhaustion. You owe yourself your truth. And if today's episode offered you one little thing, let it be this. Start where you are, not in comparison, not in competition, not in perfection, but in deep honesty. Become at ease with the state of not knowing. It's not a flaw, it's a portal. It leads you beyond the thinking mind into the present. And always stop worrying about what they think. Everyone else has their own thoughts, their own challenges, their own worries. They even don't have time to think about yours. So stop worrying about what other people might think and start caring about what you truly believe. And you don't need to be defined by what happened yesterday or what you thought you'd become in the future. Because yesterday and everything what happened in the past, you won't be able to change. So let it go. And everything what lies in front of us, we don't know. So it doesn't matter. Please live always in the moment, in the now. And tomorrow, when you wake up, sit on the edge of your bed, pause, place your feet on the ground, and whisper, I'm here. And that's already something, and that's beautiful. Let that be enough to begin again. And this definitely will enrich your life, I promise. And it does not mean achieving more. It means feeling more, loving deeper, returning home to yourself. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you for listening. And please do remember, you don't need to fix your whole life today. You don't need to fix anything at all. You are good as you are. What you can fix, and that's what I highly recommend, that you can choose your very first thought tomorrow morning and every following morning. Namaste, wonderful people, and enrich your life. And with that, we gently close today's episode. May something you heard stay with you as a reminder, as a spark, or simply as permission to breathe a little deeper. Please keep choosing yourself, not against others, but for the sake of your truth. Life begins when we live it from the inside out. You will find all the links in the show notes below. Feel free to explore what calls you. And I'm always delighted if you leave a review or a comment. Until next time, my dear listeners, stay grounded, stay open, and enrich your life. Namaste.